Welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing, we started off with 5 master packs, and every time when we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, as a quick summary from last episode, we didn't get a whole lot, but I opened a lot of packs which were free in the shop. Yeah, that's about it. That one was quick. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything like really good last episode. I think nothing usable really, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to play lab, so yeah. Yeah. Alright. Um. Let's see. I mean, we're in plat 4. Something is telling me that this deck almost can climb to diamonds. It is really strong. Like I can do this baby here, right? Chandrigleer and King Backjack. And then, you know, go crazy. I mean, it's fine. Never mind, they're not dumb. You know what? I'm gonna hit. Oh, and then I can actually change my top deck as well. Easy. I can't. Alright, so we got called by. That means a Chandrigleer resolves. And yeah, doesn't look too bad. The only thing is I have these two in my hand. 7th attack in, sure. I do love Ryzeal, personally. Alright, they special summon the Ext. Very logic, sure. Yeah, 1 Fire Thunder. They haven't normaled yet. Yeah, alright. Node. That's a special summon. Light Fire. Sure. They get ice. I will try to, you know, stop them as much as I can. I mean, it's bad, right? They can just always do this, pop this. Yeah. Hard matchup. It's a hard matchup. I guess I should, like, next time pop the 2 materials. So they have to follow up and can, like, do less. But it's like, it feels like impossible to win anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I also love how I didn't want to show off when I played, but it timestamps it. It just timestamps it. Yeah. It is what it is. I realize right now. It's fine though. No, we might be like, Meth, you're recording on the same day a bit later. Maybe I am. Maybe. Just maybe. I didn't even realize that it shows the time. That's funny. Man. I don't know if you can, like, do anything against man. I haven't played this matchup, like, at all. Not yet. They get the treasures. I get the look at free cards. Can Can I like shuffle my deck somehow? I guess I can't. I don't know what I'm doing here. That I didn't hit there is unfortunate. But we now have 2 copies of this. I didn't roll. I should have. But I don't know how much stuff they add, right? None, apparently. What happened? Winged Dragon of Ra. Scorpion, why are they playing Ra? Okay, is roll good against this deck? I don't know, maybe it is. I should have rolled earlier anyway. Temple. Send, special summon. Alright, can set 1 trap from the deck. Or just send to the graveyard. This is the negate, right? Yeah. This is the negate. This is Temple of Kings. And then they do be doing stuff. Alright. So they're doing their thing. Wait, I'm doing stuff in the background, I'm sorry. Alright. But, this looks correct. So what happened? Apply effect, activate, special summon, activate, set, slow hat set. Yeah, no, forget it. I need like torrential tribute, right? Like they have everything back here, basically. Let's go next. Rough. Rough. The thing is, I don't know, man. Like the decks feel so shitty to play against because you need to like it. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it always feels to me as if I have to like resolve like specific hand traps. If I don't, I lose. That's what the meta feels like. It would be cool if they break. Oh man. No turn, 0 play. Sucks. I'm not playing against man. Let's go next. That's the problem, right? I feel like if that deck goes off, I kinda lose. Need to stop them from going off. I guess I should have like trolled. I'm not sure if Droll is like efficient in dealing with them. I haven't. Maybe I should like resolve Droll a few times and see. But it feels as if they just set the cards and then, you know, they yeah, whatever. You Drolled me. I'll just wait for the next turn. Also, did I just roll going second? Oh, and the entire time since I've started, feels like it. I mean, Torby is a better discard. I should have Torbied, by the way. I slept. Oh my fucking god. King Backjack. Not yet. New chain. King Backjack triggers. I hope I get IDP. Oh, this is a machine. I kept it in mind this time. Alright, this is a machine too, alright. I thought these were like fiends for some reason. Oh my god, it's a catastrophe. I guess I want to mill the Arise. And I can like shuffle the deck, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Breathing is fine, but IDP is a bit better, I feel like. I guess I could have, like, rolled. Let's go next, man. This ain't worth it. This ain't worth it. I guess I should have, like, re-rolled after the King Backjack, actually. I mean, you know. It is what it is. Going second is rough. I need to hit, like, normal traps for going second to do something, right? And right now I'm not going first or hitting the King Backjacks. That's the problem if you play like IDP, right? Or like any of the other stuff. Okay, okay, this works. This works. This does work. Don't tell me they have impulse. Alright. I think it's maxi. It's kind of maxi coded. Oh no. I forgot. Don't I fucking lose against this deck? Okay, thank god they got Arthur Line. Guess they can bounce the scissors if they want to. Baylor. By Mina for a second fusion. They set a trap. If they would have gotten Arthur Line, I would have been fucking screwed. Not Arthur Line, what's the other one called? The quick effect pop, then they could have popped the Welcome Labyrinth. Rahu. Sure. Look, they literally +2. Or +1 deck at least, right? Didn't cost them anything. The later. Why did this one look like a cat for me for a second? Let's see. I don't know how I win. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you get rid of Mululu here, and I'm like, Mululu's out of this game. I'm getting like mogged here. Dude. No fucking chance. Gulamal, it's Gulamal. Like, Gulamal will probably like... And set one, then destroy. Set one, Draco Tail Trap. I will... do this. In the hopes of milling something good. That's Femina, right? I'm pretty sure that's Femina. I don't know how we win here, but I need to find a way, basically. Man, I wish I had different dimension. Yeah, I want to send a card. I want to send King Backjack. Hopefully get something. Yeah, alright, sure, Ketu. Yeah, we'll lose. They just plus too much. That's okay. That one's only like half important. they have a cult bar? Let's do this. Like clear the board. They have 5 mina. I need to stop the 5 mina of the strike. Because if I don't, I die. Let's see what they try here. Yeah, it's fine. They can go for Gulamel realistically, right? Arfline, not Gulamel, sorry. They might try to Gulamel. Are they targeting this? Yeah, alright. I wanted to do this anyway. Oh god, Gulamel comes back. Hard duel. I really wish I could have stopped 5 mina with the strike. Having 2 5 mina also hell, honestly. Them having like 2 5 mina in their starting hand. Lucius has been triggered already, thankfully. I don't like saying it, but Shifter is good this meta. Because then you can stop them from doing their Draco Tail stuff. What are you summoning? Secretarion? Okay, I need to high roll basically. Arfline can't target. They have to know this. Fimina trigger. Fimina back. Yes, back. If I have to guess. Gulamel comes back. Sure. They plus like 3 million, man. I guess might as well do this. Not yet. I think I'm gonna get rid of one of the Arf lines. Then again, no, I think I want to get rid of Gulamel. Always, right? Because if I don't... I need to high roll here, basically. Because if I don't, they get these back. Fimina again. Didn't they already use Fimina this turn? No, they used Ketu. They used the Ketu Draco Tail. That's insanity. That's insanity doing that. Alright. Okay, so the problem is I need to freaking high roll here. That's why we're gonna do this. Mululu, alright. But they went through all the fusions, right? Alright, so we're gonna do this and then... Dude, so much stuff. And then do this. I need, like, I don't know. One of the good cards in the graveyard, basically. Was it? No, I didn't. God damn it. I think I already got rid of this one this turn. Yeah, I will lose. Unfortunate. I mean, I have enough bodies, but I needed to mill Oh, it never mattered. That's great. That's great to know. The thing is, I needed to basically melee a transaction rollback, right? To even have a chance. What can I say? Their hand was honestly cracked. Like, what did they have? This twice. And, yeah. What did they have besides that? A Veiler. Which is fine. Yeah, the rest just basically did everything in of itself. Alright, yeah, no, nothing I could have done. The 2 Fiminas and add one of the Fiminas back, it's like free plussing, right? Because I think they literally just got Arthalion, right? They just got Arthalion. Yeah, Arthalion and the back row. And I have to play into the back row, right? Okay, this might be a baller hand. I want to stop them completely, so I'm gonna maxi here. If they stop it, I can, like, do other stuff. Ghastly Glitch is offline, unfortunately. Tribute Edge Imp Chain. I'm fine with that. I mean, sure, they plus, but the truth is I need, like, better cards in my hand. Yeah, you're gonna do the line. Can I stop that somehow? I can't. It's fine, I can, like... Do you want to stop this one? By any chance? This should stop them. Yeah. And I can stop them with Droll next turn. I cannot imagine that they want to stop this. I mean, Ghastly Glitch is offline, but it's fine. I also have a Solemn Strike. It's completely alright. I feel like... Yeah. I can always strike as well. I think I should be fine here. They might use this, but I will stop it. Because I need the Ghastly Glitch up. I can, like, Ash Blossom the Patchwork. They let it go through. I hope the back row isn't good. Is what... I know one of the back rows, though, right? La Sylvia. As expected. Crazy to me that I have Ella Sylvia. I swear if they had the Patchwork, not the Patchwork, the what was the card called? The Red Reboot, I think I would have table flipped. Deception. Sure. Want them to tribute and then trigger the Ghastly Glitch. That's alright. They already used the effect this turn though, so I should be alright here. They need to get Murcielago. Yeah, sure. I love how this is just free. Cannot want Azamina or Sinful Spoils. Alright, sure. We're gonna get the OSS, I'm gonna ash that. Draw. That should be good enough. No, 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 we're not doing that. Okay, let's hope for no triple attack. I want to hit a monster so I can get the welcome lap back. Illusion. This is a fiend. Alright, so they have the patchwork. I forgot this one. And yeah. Fusion summon, sure. What is it, Chimera? Crazy that they had this, by the way. I don't think they searched for it. I think they have the... But that's why they didn't use this card last turn, because they were bricked on the poly, I guess. Okay. Earthbound Immortal? What the fuck? Erisynchron? And target, so they need to target. Alright. This is now targetable, that's the only problem here. But that's apparently okay. Yeah. I just kinda knew I have to, you know, lame them. What was the deck, by the way? I mean, they were playing with fire, right? I can't say the name. Erisicthon. After they kinda tried me not have anything, right? That was the plan, because as soon as I can flip it, I plus off the lady anyway. I mean, rough deck. But they play free poly, okay? They could have used this the turn before, which is weird that they didn't. They could have pinned their deck. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah. I will never not press the wrong button. Alright. Bruce Shadow Eon. Target one Shadow, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. By the way, the packs I think didn't give me anything, funnily enough. All of them just rares. The free packs. Alright, two Blizzards. Come on. Don't make this bad. Gold Pride Chariot Care. The only thing that's hyper is not me, man. The card. Okay. Okay, hold on. This could be fun. This could be fun. Just mill spells the deck and have them trigger. Huh. I just need 2 4s. What kind of spell could you like mill? Half an hour for the first win. Great. I really feel like playing as if I'm playing fucking lab. I think I'll switch to stun to open a few more packs. Like, I don't want to be that guy twice in a row. I mean, it is a lot of fun playing this deck though. I'm having a great time. I'm having a ball. So yeah. Trigger this guy. Yeah, sure. Set. Keep this in hand. Trigger and then search Welcome Labyrinth and then do the rest of the stuff that I'd normally do. Alright. IDP. They can do something. Maybe Maxi. This is the best they'll get. If they Maxi here. Get the lady. Man, the art is so cool. Like the animation, the you know, that looks so cool. When like the animation spawns. Alright. Alrighty, chat. Will it kill? Okay. I guess I die. Can add 1 trick star. Sure. So they do be tricking that star. Kendina. It's okay. I mean, IDP is fine. I want to resolve fucking... I want to resolve a good card anyway, you know, which is Dogmatical Punishment. Like, going less life points is kind of scary though. What do I want to get here? I guess Ghastly Glitch. Milk it. Festival, get 2 tokens. I need to think real quick. Can I like stop them meaningfully? Let's see. I did melee roll back. I can like roll back for a... I mean, sure, why not, right? Let's just thin the deck. Special summons 2 fairy tokens. I will go down, I think, on a link 2. I know they have a link 1, so I'll let them have their link 1. I can like Ghastly Glitch. Get Torby. I can Punishment. What does the Holy Angel do? That's fine. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah, alright. If this card... Look. They control. They do know everything though, right? Sure. Yeah, that's alright. I guess I'll do this. I'll get Torrential Tribute. I'll guess I'll just blow the lady up. Wait, oh my god, Festival does that. Oh god, I always forget that this card has a second effect, man. Let's do this. Um, oh my god, they're still protected. But good to know that I can follow that up. Yeah, I should have stopped the Holy Angel. I'm dead. It's okay. This is like the deck that I just can't play against. I'm not playing against it often enough. Oh no, now they know. They knew these two, like these two anyway, right? I think they knew everything. I die anyway here. Bloom, sure. Yeah, we die. The problem is I want to stop the board. I should have IDP'd. Graveyard. Do they even have good options left here? The problem is I should have just popped the Holy Angel. I need to keep that in mind. If they don't have a board, then Holy Angel, just pop the card. Get Candina, normal Candina, I die. Yeah, it's fine. We're playing stun. Yeah, no, that's my fault. Why does the light stage, by the way, have like a effect that protects? I also like that they stopped doing that kind of design. It's just obnoxious. Like, it's not only like forgetting about it, but it's like I plus and then you want to play against my stuff and then you can't, and yeah, not that cool. I feel like they have stopped with design like that for the most part, right? Like destruction protection, which I agree with. If you like out something, it should be outed, or like it should cost something instead of being like in the graveyard, right? Hello, darkness, my old friend. So yeah, I'm on the fence about that. Like, I think the last card that I remember that does that, there's probably something else that they printed, because you know, stuff like that stays in the game, obviously. And it's fine. But I feel like there was a time where they did that for every fucking archetype. Design wise, I think I lose here. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good hand. I would like to play more Labyrinth, but I feel like I need to open a few more packs. Also, yeah, I should have just stopped the... You cannot be serious, man. All right. That's like the worst. The worst deck to play against when starting with the Statue of Fire. The truth is, I don't know. Oh, thank God. I was like, I cannot let them plus. They get Poplar, Poplar's a fire, they special Poplar, and then go off. And so, yeah, thankfully. I think Earth Statue is more correct, though, because, you know, when you see Snake Eyes. So it was just like pure luck that that one went south. Luck of the draw, but thankfully I had an Ash Blossom, and I could stop them then and there. Stop, criminal scum. Laval the Greater. There's a guy called Laval. Crazy. What is it with the pulse, by the way? They suck. I guess I lost all the luck on the lady. I guess the Lady Labyrinth's alt art sucked all of the luck out. Let's see. I hope they do a rerun for the alt arts at some point. Guys, it's the GOAT. Unfortunately, I don't want to play against the GOAT with a stun deck, but I guess that happens now. I might lose, unfortunately. I need like Mage Power or like Mongo. Or one of the good cards. Maybe we won't even connect. Alright, we didn't connect. Good. All right, yeah, but for the most part, I think I'm happy with the year and the cards that we got. Like, for yeah, like genuinely that, right? I'm second, and now it depends on what they play if I stay in or not. But yeah, Trickster matchup is bad also. But truthfully, you just, like for me at least, right? A real deck just, this might be okay. A real lab deck just flips, you know, a good card and then they're fine. Till the end of this turn. Alright, so they have this, and this could be scary as well. Really bad that they got exactly this card, by the way. They're thinking. I hope this card isn't good. Alright, they negate. That's fine, it stays like attached. Yeah. Unfortunately for them, I can out this card. Another one. Unfortunately, this kind of sucks as a... as a setup. Alright. Okay, they can't special summon right now except for fires. I think they have a fire in archetype, but I'm not sure. No, they're light swords. They're all of them are lights. Never mind. Okay. Negate. Oh, I didn't even realize that they fucking milked that one. Great. Okay, we will just stop an overlay here. That should be enough. Dude, okay, it's okay. I think I'm dead, by the way. Which is a great amount of luck if you think about it. Different names in the graveyard. 1, 2. Okay. Normally they want to like combo here, right? If they link off, dude, I'm so screwed. Not link, if they... I hope they overlay. Okay. Minerva. I need to Fiendish Chain the Minerva. Which they will pay in kind and get a Judgment Dragon for. Great. Hilarious. Another breakthrough skill. Great. Yeah, I need the card. I need on the Mongo, unfortunately. Because if I don't, I lose the fucking game. They haven't normaled yet. Another breakthrough skill, man. Alright, I can out this and then out the other guy. That works. It's a Moon Mirror. Dude, they can break for skill. I want them to use it. Okay, they're letting it go. Yeah. Say it ain't so. They want effect monster, alright. Yeah, it's this, which is like trying to get like activated, right? Right, I need to keep this on board for a few turns at least, so we will Messenger of Peace. I swear if they like Judgment Dragon again, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, right now they have breakthrough skill in the graveyard. Okay, they milled one more Judgment Dragon. You know, they, instead of playing this game, they could go to a casino and become a millionaire, man. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh. You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, you just straight up gotta be kidding me with that. Wait. How many breakthrough skills did they have? Oh, top like 10 cards. Good job. Good fuck. Oh my, I'm getting mad. I should just go next. Oh, holy fuck, man. You can't be serious. Dude, I should have checked the deck list out. I'm losing it. Like, normally they only play one Judgment Dragon as well, but I saw the second one in graveyard and I was like, no way in hell that they don't like play a playset, right? And then the worst thing happened. They actually top decked the third one. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. And the gods were on their side. I didn't get any of the macros. Or they're like dive by. You know the cards. Oh, a loss. Nice. Good. Makes sense. There's like decks that, you know. They might be on striker though. They only have 11 cards in the extra as well. That's interesting. We set a Fiendish Chain. I need to keep this space until I can stun them out of the game. Might be okay here. Thank God. I was like, you know, like there's not a whole lot of chance that they can play through this. This is like hard to break. What were they on? Was it striker? If it was striker, it was over anyway. I had a mistake. It was Tempai. Ah. I mean, I was also good against Tempai. But Tempai didn't need to give up there. I had mistake. They don't know that. But in theory, Tempai didn't have to give up there. I will never open these packs. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see. Dude, I need something good for the end of the year. Come on. Alright, it's a UR. Dude, come on. I was hype. Ooh. Oh, that's yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's, one could say that one is one of the good cards in this game. That's a good card. That's really good. How does it? I have 2 LZ. Dude, okay, I don't have this one. I'm kinda close to playing it, aren't I? Like, it's still ways off, but you still want an Arciella? Like LZ, Sylvie, and Astelar, obviously, but like, this is one of the rare cards. Okay. We might be able to do it at some point. So I'm happy about that pull. That pull is good. If you forget like the last 2 episodes, like everything else was kind of bad, but that's good. That's one I take, especially with all of the bad URs in this game. But then again, there's so many good URs in this game. You know, everything is a UR that's getting printed now. You have a really high chance to get a good UR if you get a UR. 15. Okay. Come on, disconnect for some reason. I don't care what reason, but for some reason. They're making me wait, man. Perfect. What were they playing, by the way, that necessitated a disconnect? Yo, all of the normal monsters, those go hard. There's no way in hell that you didn't draw action with this. And if you didn't, that's crazy. I think they just gave up, honestly. I don't know why. Maybe they wanted to see something like specific in their script, but... Alright. Yo! Evil Branch, Cat Dancer, it's fine. I mean, getting the UR that we got, I'm like a lot happier about today's pull, so... I'm not gonna moan about it. We're going first. Alright. Okay, this might work out. Maxi. Dive 5 first. Don't be Ghost Girl. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Battle. Let's keep this one. Alright. Protected. They don't have a graveyard. We might be able to do it. We have an Ash. No. We're not gonna do this. I need to out this, by the way. Like, pronto. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a few. It will set a few cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Add a Megistus, sure. 9, 10, 11, kind of 12, 13. It's like a third of the deck, right? They can't special summon the Megistus they got here. It's a normal summon, unfortunately. I need something that outs this. I can like 1-for-1 turn after turn, but I can't like do nothing here. That's it. That is a good card here. And it gets banished, which is a lot of the good parts. Wait, that's a fire that they added, right? Might be rough. They have fires. That's really bad. Your graveyard. Okay, they have none. At 1 Megistus. I hope that they don't have a second fire. That's dark, thankfully. Didn't they realize before that? Yeah, like it's basically I can like trade turn after turn, right? For 9 turns, and that should be enough to get like something that protects my card. But if I wouldn't have got Mongo there, I would have had a problem. They can then just like normal summon. Then they win tempo as like enough to just win the game from there. Except if I get Raigeki, but like that's a lot less likely than to get like a good top deck. Because, you know, like I had like 16 good top decks or something. Yo, hold up. That one's insane. I don't know how much I have for this engine, but that's like really good. I don't know if it would play it. I say it's insane. It is insane. Like, the deck has a really high win rate if you go uninterrupted. But you need to go uninterrupted. So I don't know if it's like a genuine like upgrade or something. We're missing this one anyway, and this one too. So it is not possible to play it. That's a good pull. Like, we need like these aren't needed. You want the museum, I think. Then you need this one, and you need the and you want Isolt, right? So we're missing a lot for it, but it is a good pull. Isn't it? It actually isn't this specifically this one. Yeah, you need like that one. All right, let's do a quick summary, shall we? All right. So we got starting here, right? I think I dusted everything that was too much. They didn't get anything that's, yeah. All right, we start here. We got Hyper Director. By the way, one of these might be wrong. I just like I got one of these double, you know. 2 times I had these as like playsets. I did 1 and then I did like 2 for this one because I had 3 of these. Might be wrong, but you know, who cares? You know, if push comes to shove, I lost cards because it might have been one of these, which I got like 2 times in the pack. All right, but enough of that. Like blabbering just to, you know, keep it like more in mind for myself, or like say it so I can find it later, right? Okay, we got Hyper Director, a second one. I don't know how this engine looks. It doesn't look good. I mean, it does look good because there's a lot. We need like at least Mellow Madonna, and even then we are probably not gonna play it. We got a second Chariot carry, but a point still stands. We need these 3 for the deck to work. Yeah, you just need those because those are like the playmaking cards which let you do stuff. All right, Lavalval Degrader, which I didn't know was a guy. Also, I already have that card, so I have the card, so I probably just forgot about it. We got Tales of the White Forest, which is really good. I'm really happy about this pull. Guardian Dread Scythe, for some reason, sorry. Then we got Emperor Charles the Great, which is a really good card, and this is, I think, a really cool pull for the end of the year, right? Unfortunately, the deck is far away where it's from. I think we're like more likely to play White Forest than that deck. All right, let's do a quick spoiler review. I want these, no, right? I want to do these because these are like further up the list. Maybe I'll even finish because as soon as I'm back there will be like 3 million new spoilers. I think I'll get through these real quick. All right, so this is from the new Charmers structure deck. 4 Charmers in Profusion, really cool. I wish that this had like 4 attributes instead of 1. That would be really cool. 2 monsters. You can only use the second effect once per turn. This card gains 300 for each attribute among monsters on the field. At least they are using it for that. Once while face up on the field during the main phase, quick effect. You can target 2 monsters in your graveyard with the same type or attribute, special summon them both, so it will be like 2 spellcasters. but they and this card cannot be used for material for a fusion synchro exceeds or link summon until the end of the next turn. Alright, they even have the clause, so you can't like get it on your opponent's turn and then use them. I mean, it's fine for the structure, but will it be good in Spellcaster slop? I don't think so. This card is always treated as a familiar possessed card. Oh, you can only use the effect once per turn. This card is normal or special summon that one possessed spell or grant spiritual art Ichirin from your deck to your hand. And declare one type attribute. This card becomes a declared type and attribute until the end of the turn. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can special summon end of this turn. It's not a quick. You can special summon spellcaster from your deck or graveyard. Alright, you can get like the familiar possessed cards with this. And possess resonance. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. Target one face-up monster in the field, special summon charmer or familiar possessed with the same attribute from your hand, deck, or graveyard, and attack position, face down defense position. Then change the target to face down defense position. Okay. 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 There's this card change its battle position. Alright, so you can get the flips and then like flip them up instantly. That's cool. Fiendsmith without Moon, I guess they can. But who cares? Light Spellcaster. Can they? But a reptile, I don't know. I mean, I guess they can, right? With these. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's cool. I like that they try a lot more attribute stuff. I think that's something that's missing, right? It's like weird. I think you can make like type or like attribute triable and make it matter. I think that would be cool, instead of locking you, right? Always. All right, new Prada plants. Prada plant lizard, a level 3 dark plant effect. You can only use the effect once per turn. If you control Prada plant or serving venom, you can special summon this card, then add one poly from your deck. It needs to be poly, alright. You can target one monster on the field, it becomes dark. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can draw one card. You know, you can't like ritual or normal summons from the graveyard. It needs to be special summoned specifically. Can you show you can from your hand? You cannot like. There's probably stuff you can do in the archetype, but it cannot special summon itself from the graveyard. Alright. Prada plant Longiphilia. Level 1 dark plant tuner effect. You can only use the effects once per turn. Yeah, it only has 2. If this card is normal or special, that one pre-dap card from your deck to your hand, except this card. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then activate one of these effects, place one predator counter on a monster in the field, and if it's level 2 or higher, it becomes level 1, sure. Set one poly from your graveyard or banishment. Alright, this card's pretty good. I don't know, I'm not that ooh, yo, hold on. That well versed with the Prada plant stuff. Alright, Starving Venom Wing Dragon. Each time a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, place one predator counter. I mean, this is good. This is like a soft floodgate, right? Cannot. It is a floodgate. It's just not like one of the strong floodgates. And yeah, so modulating level is really strong. So if you can end up with this on your pendulum zone, it's good. Fusion and one clearing monster, that sounds hard. Maybe you can do it somehow in a good manner. I don't know, like it sounds hard to do, but if you do it once per turn, you can special summon monsters from. If you're a monster, okay, if they special summon at least one monster and that monster is face up, you can target one of the one this card gains attack, alright, and then negate. Okay, it's good. So you can like, they special summon it, they're the turn player, so they go first, then you go, then you can negate the card, and then their effect doesn't go through. Alright, that's cool. Once per turn, when another card on the field activates, except if it's any craft. I can't say the name. Once per turn, when another card on the field activates effect, you can destroy one card on the field. Really good effect as well. This card is destroyed placed in the pendulum zone. This card's really good. Like, it has like 2 relevant effects as a boss monster, and then even if they destroy it, then it becomes a soft floodgate. It's a good card. The problem might be that it's hard to get out. I think they knew that. That's why they gave it so many effects. Umbrella Plant Balthea. Level 4 Dark Plant Synchro Tuner effect. So I guess you can make it with these two. Yeah, you can. You can normal this, add this, special this, and then you can go into Balthea. If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon from your face up deck or graveyard. So you can. Getting this one back is hard because it goes into pen zone. But you can get Long Infilia back and draw. So it is the combo that they thought of. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can banish this card and using monster hand or field. Oh damn, I thought this would be a super poly. It's fine, I guess. You can use it. I guess if you dump the Clear Wing, you can use it. I guess it would be better if this were a fusion. You can like link summon. Primitive. Alright, send 1 pre-dap card from your deck to the graveyard except this card. Add 1 poly. A fusion spell from your deck, except you cannot. Okay, except plant or dragons. If a monster is special summoned to your banish 1 fusion monster you control. You can destroy a fusion monster I control. Alright. Apex Fusion can only activate this card's name once per turn. This doesn't have a fusion in its name. Important for Anaconda Verte. You can only use near play can activate. Okay. Scary text. Pay 2000 LP, then target 1 effect, special summon 1 monster from the same type and attribute but different level. Using someone using both monsters, send the monster to the graveyard. Instant +2, send 1 Predator from your deck to the graveyard, except add 1 poly. I guess, yeah, because these have like graveyard effects, yeah. I guess it's 1.5. This is like weird. One. Wait. Target 1 effect monster on the field. Isn't this like super poly in even dumber? Wait. Wait a second. So I didn't realize. I thought it was just a. So I can target an effect monster on the field. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be mine. It's not if I control. Special summon 1 monster from the extra deck with the same type and attribute. Okay, that's a bit harder to make, right? At a different level, its effectors are negated. All right. This is, if this is usable. This is rough. If this is usable. I mean, it depends on the condition, right? If the condition isn't absurd. Yeah. Absurd hard. It depends. I think this is one of the things that you need to play with. It might be too hard to do, but if it isn't, this card's holy hell. Like, oof. Fusion climbing for opponent's card with on a super poly, a classic. Alright, I think that was enough Yu-Gi-Oh for an entire year, right? Alright, good. I hope you had fun. We'll be back in the next year. And yeah, until then, bye. Bye is the thing that I would say if I wouldn't have like forgotten that there's like more card spoilers. We'll be doing these really quick as well, and I will say bye for the third time or so. Well, this is awkward. Do you know that feeling when you like want to say bye to somebody and then you're like saying bye like 16 times and it gets awkward and like even more awkward and you're like, oh my god, I'm spiraling out of control. This is what it's a bit like for me. All right, new sport. Red Hypernova Dragon. 4 tuners and 1 non-tuner synchro monster. The great thing about this card is... Nah, they didn't. Okay. I was like, you're just gonna cheat it out, but apparently you're not. I think this means you can't, like, Crimson Dragon it. Now, that's funny as hell. Alright, gains 500 attack for each tuner, who cares? If your none of the effects are once per turn, by the way. If your opponent cannot target this card, it cannot be destroyed once per turn, alright? It's a soft. Banish this card and as many as your opponent in their graveyard, then you can special summon. I mean, it is a good effect, like, don't get me wrong, it is, like, really good. Unfortunately, you cannot like get Red Hypernova Dragon, but then again, you can like it wouldn't even work if it said Red Hypernova Dragon, because you know it needs the material. It's just, oh, I mean, it's a cool card. It's splashy. It doesn't seem usable to me though if you can't cheat it out. I'm pretty sure that's what this text means. Assault Sonic Warrior, level 2 Wind Warrior. You can only use the effects once per turn. If you control Junk Warrior, Assault Mode activate, or a card that mentions them, especially on this card, you will do it with Junk Warrior. This card is summoned, you can have 1 synchro monster. Alright. If this card is sent to the graveyard, the synchro material activate this turn, monster you control gain 500 attack. This is interesting, right? It's crazy that I'm gonna say this, but like it's an extender, but this is interesting because you, and I'm relatively sure it works this way. You special summon this card, like you get your Junk Warrior, special summon this card, you link these two off for the speeder, chainlink 1, this card chainlink 2, right? And then, you know, the attack modulation is relevant, but then you actually chain block the speeder so they can't Ash Blossom the speeder. Right? That's the reason for the effect. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good. I'm pretty sure, like, Junk will play this, right? This Synchro Slop deck will play this 100%. Yeah, it's good. I'm pretty sure. Like, it chain blocks, right? What does hit the Junk speeder then? Imperm, but people play less Imperm. What's the other guy called? By the way, Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler hits it, and besides that, I can't think of too much stuff that can like hit the speeder if you use this guy to link. I say link. If you synchro it with this. That's interesting. Junk Signal. You can only activate this card once per turn. Activate one of these effects. You cannot special summon except synchros. Okay, now I'm interested. Attribute 1 monster, special summon 1. Okay, that's crazy. Can even... Dude, okay. Like, this... I don't know how easy it is, but let's say you have this signal, right? And you use your warrior to chain block it, right? And then they try to imperm you, and then you Junk Signal your monster, right? There's some Stardust Dragon. Okay, then you can get Junk Warrior back and then, you know, fill your board. Negate that opponent's effect. Oh my god, this shit's... Okay, but they need to, you know, be able to chain it. But yeah, this is just stuff, so Junk Speeder goes through. This is... Cannot cheat with Crimson, yeah. Yeah, this stuff is incredible for speeder. I'm pretty sure this is both like speeder support, so you can get speeder through and then just combo. Looks good. Oh wait, my Master Duel is dying. Okay, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right, I hope you had fun this year, though. I hope you love the new Yusei support, you as a Yusei lover, surely. And we'll be back in the next year. And this time, 100% for sure. So you will see this in the next year anyway. But I will be back next year. Up until then, though. And this time, for real, for the last time. Bye. I thought about making a bit, but then again, I didn't. Bye.